Okay, I'm just doing a test run on my live feed. Um, this is the first time I think I've tried before, and I guess they've done some updates so that way I can go live. Because I think before I had to have like 1,000 subscribers and stuff, and I'm nowhere near that. You got to meet like a certain amount of watch hours and all of that good stuff. But this is just a test run. I don't really have too much to talk about on here. Uh, but while I have y'all on here, um, with CMEG, once all that gets uh, approved, once your account gets set up there, uh, and then you wire transfer money into your account, the account that you use, um, I'm assuming there's other ways that you can set up other uh, accounts for your platform. So I just logged out. But for now, what I have on here is Capital. I don't know if there's other. I don't know if there's any ways to connect other platforms to it because I'm still brand new. But once that gets set up, again, it's called Capital, and this is just a example of kind of what it looks like. See if I can turn my camera. I'll try not to get the glare on it, but I'm in my truck, so I got my steering wheel kind of in the way. But that's what that looks like. And these are just some examples just kind of randomly typed in. It's not anything that I'm looking at or not looking at, but that's pretty much what it looks like. And then you can just bring your mouse up here and it gives you all the information about what it was at when it opened, what it was, what the high has been so far, what the low has been so far. It gives you all that information. And you got a lot of tools um, up here. And you just go over here, type in what it is that you're wanting to look at. And then all your personal information is in the top right corner. You can click on that. And one thing that I like about it is, unlike Robinhood and all the other ones that are US based, this is an offshore account. Like everything else, has its positives and negatives. Uh, any account that's a US account, you have to have more than 25,000 in your account in order to trade as much as you want. If you have less than 25,000, you can only make 3 trades a week, um, in a 5 day period, basically. And if you make any more than that, then you can get kicked out of your account. Um, or they'll take you out of the margin account. So um, the negative, I guess, to any offshore account is the only way you can transfer money. Either put money in your account or take money out of your account and put it into your own checking account or savings, whatever you're going to do. Um, is to do a wire transfer. That's the only way. I'm sure most people know that, but if there's anybody that doesn't, there's that information. Um, However, with CMEG specifically, um, if you can put $500 in there, um, then you can borrow up to 4 times your amount. So let's say you have 500 in there that you can use to trade with. Also, I don't recommend trying to wire $500. You need a wire transfer about, I would say, if you could do at least 6 to 650, because there's some fees that are involved. So you want to make sure that you still maintain the $500 after the fees. Um, so that way you can essentially use up to $2,000 instead of just the 500 that you have. And I don't remember what the other amount is, but if you get over, I think if you have 1,000 in your account, I'm either 1,000 or 1,500. I can't remember exactly. Um, but you can borrow up to 6 times the amount. So if you have $1,000 in there, for example, then you can trade with $6,000 instead of $1,000. Um, so that's a huge positive, and you can trade as many times as you want. There's no limit. Um, so for me, that's why I'm doing it. And what I will say, sorry, my dog's in the yard. I didn't realize that. Um, what I will say is, if you have once you get up to, I would say, once you can hit the $25,000 mark, um, you might be better off going with an just a regular U.S. account, because you're over the $25,000 mark, and there are some good companies. Um, Even Robinhood's not that bad. I mean, Robinhood is really good for beginners, but if you can get over the $25,000 threshold, then depending on what company you go with, you can be in a you can have your margin set up, and you can go that route, and you can trade all you want as long as you maintain staying over the $25,000 mark. Um, so for somebody like me, I only have like $610 in my uh, CMEG account currently, because I haven't traded yet in it. I'm still working out the kinks and everything. So if you have a small account, and when I say small account, I mean, I was for me, I feel like it should be anywhere from, excuse me, from 600 to about, $1,000. That's for me. That's what I would consider a small account. Um, CMEG is great. Pretty much anything under $25,000, CMEG is one of the better ones. Um, Along with the capital, which is what you do your trading through, and what the graphs and everything. So that's why I set this account up. Now, between now and once I can get over that $25,000 threshold, um, I might I'm going to keep this account. So I may wait until I can get up to about maybe 50, about 40, 50,000, before I decide to to set up another account. And once I get to that point, if you're somebody that has 50,000, 75,000, $100,000, an offshore account really um, isn't that great because of all the fees and everything. When you can do all the same stuff on a U.S. account, and you don't have all those fees, the transfer fees back and forth and all of that, it just doesn't make any financial sense to do that. Um, However, like I said, I'll still be keeping this account open, and I'm not going to get rid of my Robinhood account, because what I plan on doing with that, for the most part, I'm not going to do a lot of trading through it. I might do some, here and there, maybe. Um, but uh, they do have a 4.5% interest rate right now. Um, I believe it might be dropping down to 4.25, but that's still pretty good. If I can put $10,000 in there and just let it sit there, maybe do a little bit of trading, um, in that account, and just kind of let it build a little bit over time, then I think that's a good route to take. But first and foremost, I'm going to be only in this account to try to get it figured out and um, start getting a lot of trades in, so that way I can build up my account, and that's how I'm going to go with that. So as far as this live goes, this is just a test run. This is the first time I've been on live, and I'm actually surprised it's letting me do it because I only have like 64 followers, I think. Um, so before there was like really strict criteria. I guess maybe they've done some updates recently, and so I'm glad that I can go live, because one thing I want to start doing is whenever I get a little bit more comfortable with my CMEG account, um, I want to start going live and do my trades, you know, during the live, and just kind of see where that goes. And so that's pretty much all I got for now. Um, Let me see. Oh, I actually got some comments in here. Trump, 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 Trump. That's all from the same person. I agree. Let's go. Tired of all the nonsense. I agree. I don't know if anybody's still in here, but hi to Jennifer. Michael. Is that how you pronounce your name? Michael? Michael SRT. Hi, how's it going? Thank you for coming by. Amy Reed. Hello. Hope you are having a great day. Go full auto. What's up, man? How's it going? I appreciate y'all stopping by. Again, this is just a test run to see if it would even actually work. Um, I can't believe I can actually do the live feed now. Um, I didn't think that was ever going to happen, to be honest with you. Um, and I'm sure it's that way for most YouTubers. They probably have a goal, I'm sure, in mind, but sometimes it just feels like you're never going to get there. Trying to figure out, you know, what your YouTube channel is going to be about, because obviously you can't just make 2 or 3 videos and then run out of ideas. Then it's kind of pointless. But I think I finally figured out the niche that I kind of want to be in, and I mean, I, I don't really know if you can call it a niche or not, because there's probably millions of YouTubers that do, well, thousands that do real estate stuff um, and so on. But anyways, the few of you that stopped by, I sure appreciate it. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Um, Tomorrow's Friday, and then you got the weekend coming up. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Um, and for those of you that drop by, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you do. Um, and I can't wait to start getting things rolling with my live feeds. That's going to be awesome. And I'm not really trying to get into this that ask people for money or anything like that. Um, it's just something that I kind of found myself enjoying a little bit. Um, for those of you that don't know, whenever I very first set up my YouTube channel, I was working at Kroger as a delivery driver, and there wasn't really like a there was like zero information about it. You know what to expect. You know, obviously you're going to be delivering groceries to everybody, apartments, houses, you know, whatever, businesses sometimes, coffee shops, breakfast restaurants, things like that. Um, which I mean, you know, that was a given. But was trying to see if there was any videos out there before I actually got hired, and there wasn't anything out there. So I was like, you know, I know eventually I'm going to come kind of to a dead end on, you know, on this Kroger delivery thing. As far as, you know, trying to make a YouTube channel about it. But um, sorry, I was just seeing if I had anybody else that came in. Um, but you know, I did that for a little bit. I put out a few videos, not much. Um, and I need to broaden my horizon, like all the other successful YouTubers do. I need to start posting my stuff on you know, TikTok, uh, X, you know, whatever. But right now, I'm really trying to get my YouTube channel established here, and I just want to bring any information that's kind of tough to find. I just kind of want to bring that, you know, to anybody that's looking for particular information. And really, it almost doesn't matter about what. But right now, I've kind of shifted my focus to the stock market, and I'm working on, you know, proceeding with that. And my goal is being a delivery driver. I make about 48 to 50,000 a year. So my goal is to um, really make my make a career pretty much out of the stock market. Sorry, I got distracted a little bit. Um, so yeah, my goal is to make a career in the stock market. Um, you know, I can kind of work on my own time. Once you really know what you're doing, I've gotten fairly decent um, at knowing how to read the charts and everything. Um, and that's pretty much where I'm at so far. So I hope everybody follows along. Um, this might not have been the best live that's out there, but I just wanted to go through the paces, whatever you want to call it, and see if it was actually going to do it, and it did it. So um, if any of you people are still in the chat, if you're still watching, I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great day. I'm about to get ready to go pick up my kids, and we will see you later. I might try to go live in the morning, so we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Actually, I'm still on the live. Sorry, I'm just kind of playing with it. That's cool. I can flip back and forth. That's nice. I like that. All right. I will see y'all maybe in the morning.